Hello YouTube nerds, I'm here to do a quick video on my Zenoah G43 RC friction drive bicycle. Here it is, Zenoah G43 RC. Have to mix the gas, it's 2-stroke. Very easy to set up. Took me a couple hours. I have a few of these bikes, so I've gotten kind of pro at it. And it's powered by this little wheel running on the tire. The tires do not wear out like you'd think from something being driven like this, but you do have to learn how to drive it a little bit. I get over 1,000 miles of tire. And you have to have the tension kind of right, but you just kind of push down with force and crack it down right there. And you can crack it up and pull this up and it'll slide up and you ride it like a normal bike. The motor's not too heavy. It's about, with the kid, it's probably like 10 pounds, maybe 12, I don't know. It's not bad at all. It's like a very light bowling ball. I have a 4-stroke one. It's heavier, but not too bad either. It's the Honda GX50. The Chinese 50cc is heavy. You will feel the bike. If you catch air, you'll feel the bike tilt. And you kind of learn to tilt it the other way, and it's much slower, but it's not a bad motor either, the Chinese one. The Honda's a great motor too, the 4-stroke. Both the Honda and this bike cruise at about 28-30 miles an hour. This bike, I run out of gearing pedal power at about 28, so anything beyond that I just don't even bother pedaling. I get about 80 to 100 miles a gallon on this, and that's driving it fast. I get much better if I drive it slow and help it with pedaling, of course. Anyways, when you're setting it up on every bike I've had so far, you lose this bottom cog here in the back. So I don't use this at all. Otherwise I might accidentally shift down here. I don't know if it would shift or not, but I just use the front, and I use just the 2 gears. So it's a 2-gear bike, sometimes 3, so 3-speed race basically. Anyways, I drove it today. Let's see. I went 9.56 miles and went 36.7 mile an hour max, but that was with some help on a hill. But I think it would hit that on a flat if I had enough gearing on this bike. Anyways, I put this mirror on here with a motorcycle mirror. It's the right side, flip down, and it's very nice to have on any bike really, but this feels like this is really nice to have on here, to have a motorcycle one. It's a little heavier than, the ones they sell for bicycles, but it stays, it doesn't vibrate or do anything, and it's solid. Who's that handsome guy over there? Who's that handsome guy? Oh man, I would suck his, oh wait, oh yeah. Anyways, the Zenoah, yeah. So I threw a windshield on it. I kind of like that because it shades my phone here, and it, I guess, knocks the wind off me. I don't know. I just did it just to do it. I got panniers. I don't have them on there right now. I do have an extra fuel tank that I take with me. One of those orange ones. You can just slip it in one of these things, or I can put it in your backpack. It doesn't leak. It works fine. And I get about 20 miles out of a tank. And then the bottle I have is like a 22 ounce, I think. It gets another 20 miles. Something like that. I don't know. It didn't matter. I don't keep track too closely, but I did at first. It seemed like it was like 80, 100 miles. I haven't had any problems with this motor. 5,000-6,000 miles, no problems. Starts up every time with just this, and then a bulb choke. And prime it. Boom. I did replace the spark plug recently. Started running a little bit wimpy, and it's fine again. It's got about 5,000-6,000 miles, and let's see how it starts up. I'll put it on. Boom. Started. Here's your throttle. Let's see, I'll rev it up, but we'll listen to it for a second. Excuse the camera work here. Doing a wheelie. Take that, neighbors. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Here's your kill switch on the back. I really like that, actually. They have, the other bikes will have it on the handlebars. But that's just taking up space on the handlebars, so I can just reach back and turn it off back there. No big deal. And you don't have to run a wire up to it. So I actually really like this. Yeah, so that's the bike. Get an alarm, get a big heavy chain, because street vermin will want to steal your stuff. No doubt. I've had them attack my bike when I went in the store, and ever since then I just carry the bike roll it around in the store with me. So that's it. And be prepared to have people ask questions about it, because they're going to ask you if you're driving one of these. And it's about 300 and something bucks for this kit with the motor and everything, and you could buy different motors. And all the motors are good. The only one I've had problems with that I haven't got running yet is the Solo 54cc, which I wanted because this is 41cc, and I wanted to see if this 54 Solo is made in Germany, supposed to be good. Well, it's not good so far, so I can't recommend that one yet. We'll see if I do a future video on that one. Anyways, have a good day. Lates.